The other day, somebody asked me, what does it mean to be a gutsy goddess? And what in her voice, you can always tell in a person's voice what's really going on. And I have a feeling she got triggered by the word goddess. And like, who am I to call myself a goddess? Well, first of all, the term gutsy goddess was kind of given to me because of some of the things that I did. I didn't let age stop me. I didn't let circumstances stop me from doing something. And I came across as being gutsy. And the nickname Gutsy Goddess kind of stuck. And I want to help this woman understand that, listen, I don't want to be worshipped. It's not my thing. I'm not looking for somebody to really like, oh, you're a goddess and all of that. But to understand that there's an archetype, if you studied mythology, you'll know that there's different archetypes of goddesses, right? And what impressed me about them is that they each embodied their own trait. They each embodied something that made them who they are. And what happened was other people, yes, they would worship them, but I'm not looking for worship, but they would admire them. They would try to emulate them. They wanted to have that kind of energy for themselves. And so Native Americans would do this with animals. They would study animals and they would kind of mimic the animal, the character of the animal, the trait of the animal. So when I think about this whole terminology about being a goddess, it really is about emulating a person that you look up to, that you admire, and you like their trait. You like it, and you want to embody that trait. So I'm not asking for women to embody my trait, not if they don't want to, because everybody has their own. You have your own mentor, your own other gutsy goddess that you admire and you want to follow and you want to become like them. But we're always on this journey of becoming more. And I remember when with Steve, and he was struggling with his dementia, and it was very challenging for me because I was losing my husband and our relationship, and I would be upset by it. And I didn't like that. I didn't like who I was being. So of course I had to become, and I said, who do I need to become in order to be there for him? And so, of course, it was really simple. I wanted to become patient and kind and understanding. And if you've followed me for any time, you know that I talk about my directional mantras. So that was a really no-brainer for me. It was kind I am, patient I am, loving I am. All of the things that I wanted to be, I created the adjective and put the I am at the end of it, and I became it. And later on I realized, I thought I was doing it for him, but I really was doing it for me. I became who I wanted to be. I became that person that I could love, respect, admire. And so this is true for anybody. So whatever you want to emulate, whatever persona, whatever goddess that you look up to and you want to carry that energy of her, or you have a mentor that you would love to be more of, or you read some person in a book, an autobiography, and you go, I wish I could do that. Well, you can. Stop wishing. You can become it. You have the freedom and the authority to become who you choose to be. You just create an adjective that you want to describe that person, and you put the I am at the end, and you Yoda-ize it, and your whole thinking process and your energy around it, you will become it, and you will think like it, and you will act like it. And I can't wait to hear from you all what adjective you created for you and what directional mantra you created for yourself. So to the woman who wanted to know why I was a gutsy goddess and why I'm helping women to be gutsy, this is why. You become the person that you love being, that you feel whole and complete with being her. Sending you all the love in the world. Remember, be love. Mwah.